I want to give a shout out to my first member, Kevin, who is enjoying all the tribal perks located down below. Any support is greatly appreciated, and even if you guys don't want to become a member, I hope that you consider subscribing or even liking the video, as it all helps me out in the long run. My Discord is open for anyone to join and is located down in the description below, and that'll be it. Let's get to the video. Alright, and we're back. Okay. Very nice view. What lake is this? Is this just like... Oh yeah, this is like on the eastern border of the game, I think. Okay. I'm curious if there's any other like good loot here. And I want to see what Iris, Olgierd's sword, can do. Because it's probably definitely better than what we got. Probably a steel sword. That's the Viper Venomous. It's definitely better than our silver. Iris is plus 47. Damn, like we could switch these out and just have some pretty damn good gear right now. And honestly, I don't mind. We're gonna probably, as we're doing side quests, we're gonna get money. And I'm gonna put that money towards the rune right first. But if we have leftover stuff, I might try and craft a few things. Because we're level 40 now, we can craft the rest of the Viper School stuff, and we can Grandmaster our Forgotten Woven gear as well. We'll probably do the Viper stuff first, because Grandmaster is going to be difficult to do and very expensive to do, and I really don't want to do that. But anyways, let me make sure my notes are pulled up for all the side quests and stuff we have left to do. Probably start by just exploring some of these points of interest, because a lot of the side quests are gonna be at those places. Let's see, just deleting some stuff we've already done. We've done the Drakenboard Redemption. That was a treasure quest we did earlier. Getting a good look at what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to discover. And 4 side quests to do. There are technically 5 side quests, but we are not going to worry about this Avid Collector one until we're a good bit into Blood and Wine. Then we'll come back and do that. And that's also I can just glitch and keep an item that we would give away during that quest, but I don't want to give it away. So let's start off. Let's go find a fast travel point. I think we're going to have to go all the way back to Todaris, sadly, which is a little bit of a ways away. Let's make sure we jump over that, don't fall down there. Let's make our way out of the cave. We'll take this cave entrance. Do we have both marked on our map? Because there's 2 cave entrances here. Yeah, we have them both marked on our map. So we don't need to go get the other one. Right, it should be like off to the east, right? Basically straight to the east. I feel like we should see it since we're higher up, but there are a lot of trees in the way, blocking our view. Is that it? I think that's it right there. Try and get in and get to the signpost without attracting those devourers, because I don't really feel like killing them, if possible. Go around this way. And here we go. Did I... Oh, it's actually over here. Wrong signpost, or wrong post of wood. Alright. So, let's see. What would the points of interest be? I think that or that one, maybe? No. They're going to be easier to notice down here, I think. Like, I think either that or that is a point of interest. So we'll start by going there. I think both of those might be. I'm not sure. We'll start with that one I have marked. And ideally, as we go to these places, all we have left side quest-wise are treasure hunt quests, and I believe they're going to be at these locations. So I'm more worried about just getting to the locations and then doing the treasure hunt quests when we get there. And then we'll figure out what all we have left afterwards. I have no idea what location this is. This is a bandit camp, so we'll have to deal with it anyway as a point of interest. Let's test out Iris, shall we? Oh my god, it glows red like when Olgierd used it. I love that. I wonder if it has like a special effect. I'm like not doing well though. Ow. These fallen knights are kind of difficult. Ow. There we go. Oh, let's go ahead and use a white Raffords. Crossbow guys, they do so much damage. Ooh, that looks so good with the sword. Yeah, let me check that sword real quick. I wonder if that does, like, actually have an effect. Charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike at the cost of the attacker's vitality. Ugh, I would not like using the vitality for that, so good thing I don't use strong attacks. Alright, well that's a point of interest taken out. Let's continue along the road to our location. Can I climb up here? I can. Hell yeah. Let's cut through the woods. Find more dangerous monsters to kill. The life of a witcher. I think that house up ahead might be where we're going. What is... This is an abandoned site. With arachnomorphs. Cool. Pull out the sword, please. Thank you. You know, these swords may technically do more damage, but when it comes to actually fighting stuff with them, it's taking about the same amount of hits to actually kill things.
That stench.
Except for that one. That one only took 3 hits. And there we go. Alright, so this was an abandoned site and a location. This was Heddle, so we can mark that off of our notes. We got the stupid little cutscene of him just looking around. There any shops or merchants around here? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, I think our next spot that we were going to check out was pretty much straight north from here, right? Ooh, I feel like that, actually. Also, there is a herbalist here. We'll check the herbalist, and then we'll see what that is. We won't really be able to sell anything to the herbalist. We really don't have, like, any potions or anything we can make at this point. But it's still worth checking out.
Welcome! Welcome!
Welcome!
What have you got there?
What is this piece of paper you have? That seems weird. Oh, Necker Warrior Decoction. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't realize they sold decoctions like that. Go ahead and take all this. That way I don't feel like talking to you was a complete waste. Because otherwise it was.
So long.
Alright. Let's see what location this is. This might be Kilkerran Ruins, if I had to guess. Let's ignore the Arrakisi. This is a guarded treasure with ghouls.
That stench.
Just 2 ghouls? Now, the guarded treasure is actually further up there. I'm just dealing with stuff on the way. Oh my god. Look at the mini-map. This place is getting flooded with enemies. Owl ghouls. They're annoying to deal with. Alright. See at least one more. Got him pinned. Good. And our guarded treasure, it actually shows it down below. We have to find a way into this tomb. Oh, it just opens up. Easy. And that was it. That was our guarded treasure. I'm gonna steal other stuff if possible. Good. Okay, so this one wasn't a location, I guess. It was just the guarded treasure, because I haven't gotten a map marker. Let's check out there as we make our way to that other spot that I'm pretty sure is a location. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. Alright, this seems to be nothing. Just a random burnt down house. Love to see it. Thing we were on our way to, though, should be across the river and I guess up here. Why do I hear Griffin or something? Now, this is a hidden treasure. This is a side quest. As I see the sparkling body. There's so many ghouls in this area. Ah, it's an abandoned site, too. Come on, your turn. He should be the last one. Alright, skip through that. There is a merchant over here that we should be able to actually sell stuff to.
Buying or just perusing?
Oh, I ain't buying
Show me
or
what you got
perusing,
on
mate.
offer.
I don't know why I just went Canadian there. But I'm selling to you, mate. Take the lesser. Don't want to sell our woven stuff. The blackjacks can go. And you can't buy that. You got 17 gold left. Can you buy anything that I have? Hold on. No, cheapest thing I got looks like it's 16 actually. There we go. Alright, yeah, we want to keep the Caretaker's Spade and both of these swords. We'll get rid of the Ophieri Killage though, when we have a chance.
So long.
Alright, let's make sure we go up and get that hidden treasure as well.
Don't scare me.
I saw the sparkling body right here. Completely ordinary key and journal. A surprise inheritance. Search the ruined hut cellar. Oh my god, are we just going back to where I was right before this? I think we are. I did it backwards. That's... Was that there before? Well, we're probably gonna have to fight it. This is a different spot that I was in. Huh. I mean, That thing's not bothering me. But I can't... I'm not getting the option to open this. Okay, where is this thing? Because I'm gonna have to fight it. Preferably... comes over to this side. Oh, it's an archgriffin. Lovely. Can you lock on? Only level 39. Can you stay down?
Shit.
Oh god, that's a terrible spot to have to fight it at. I wish it would have gone back to that other area. By the fucking ruined hut over here. Yeah, this is much better. And I can't lock onto it. There we go. Come on, get down. What the hell is going on with it? You guys see that? God damn. That thing was level 39. That was super easy. Like, one, archgriffins are supposed to be some of the hardest things to fight in the game. And it was level 39. It's only one level down from me. That should have been a lot more difficult. Oh well. Alright, that's that taken care of. Prize inheritance. That leaves us with 3 quests to do. And it bothers me. There wasn't a thing here. Like a signpost. Because I don't think there's one there. That's definitely one there. How many do I have? I have the Hunter's Cottage, the Draken Hollow Outpost, Kilkerran Ruins, and Erd. So that's 4. That would be 1, 2 maybe. Hunter's Cottage, maybe there for 3. No, that's where... I don't know. I'm probably going to have to look up a map of all of these. Let's be honest. But I feel like that is definitely one that we can make our way towards. So away we go. And this area is actually kind of beautiful with the stream running through it and the waterfall and just the clearing and the trees. I like this area. I wish the rest of the game looked like this. It's not a dig at this game because I get that, like, Skellige is going to be the closest thing that looks like this area because Velen is supposed to look very war-torn and terrible. And then Novigrad, it's a city with a bunch of farmland around it, so it's not going to look like this. This is too wild. So it's just very hard to find areas like this in the game. What am I dealing with here? What is this place? Is there a signpost? Because I'm not seeing a signpost. I'm really not seeing anything of note. I feel like... Okay, this is Erd. This is Erd. And... it seems like there's nothing here.
Bloodstains. Months old.
Now we're getting into something. Some blood stains on the carpet. Annie, are you okay? But not really anything else. Just going around investigating. We got a locked door. That's a red door. Let's bust through there. Why is this red? Why is it important? I feel like there's gotta be a quest or something with this village. Right? go to... This one's wide open. There's nothing in here. What the hell? There were bloodstains. Something is going on. Cannot tell me otherwise. That's another locked door. Now, sometimes the doors are just locked because the devs are too lazy to actually put anything in there. So that doesn't really surprise me that they're locked. Oh, there are people here. One person.
Judd, sharp now. We've company. What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
Could say that.
Oh, no, master. Better to stick to the high road round here. These are wild lands. Wild and dangerous.
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Guts Gaming there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Okay, well, you guys are kind of useless.
So long.
While I was listening to them, I was kind of looking up some of the other locations. I didn't even get a quest from them. This place just seems so useless. I didn't look up any of the side quests, so we might end up coming back here. But I at least know the locations that we gotta go find. So let's see. There is one right there, one right there, and one right there. So they're all sort of near fast travel points at the very least. I guess we'll go to Zootzer Castle and go to the southeast for this one first. All right, so southeast would be this way. Think right down this road. Sure, let's go with that. This one will probably have a side quest for us. That's an elven ruin. Yeah, these are the Kilkerran ruins. Oh, it's a bandit camp. Okay, there's our fast travel marker there. Go ahead and get that. And I guess let's kill some bandits. I hear a boar somewhere. They're all down there while I explore up here. Nerds. Hi there. I don't know why there was a Skellige Gambison on that fucking shit, Geralt. Why? Why?
It's me, brothers!
Collateral.
I witness you, brother!
I love when I'm fighting one guy and another guy dies by complete collateral. That guy's gonna bleed out. I'm gonna kill him anyway. Ooh, more collateral. Wasn't going for him. God, these adrenaline one-shots are insane sometimes. Did that just mark another bandit camp on my map? I think it might have. Perhaps, but I don't see it. I'm not seeing a lot of points of interest show up on my map, and they should show up as we get map markers. But they aren't. Maybe a little concerning. I might have to double check a map at the end of this just to make sure we got all the points of interest here. That seems to be everything here at Kilkerran. Easy enough place to check out. And we got our map marker. We'll go to the one southeast of Martin. Where was... Is it on this side? Oh, of course there are enemies around it now. What are they, Andregas? No, boars. They were the boars I was hearing. Ow, you fucking kicked me, dude. Ow. I'm gonna have to use a white rafferts on fucking boars. God, just get over to me and stop running away from me. It's like the most annoying thing. It's the same reason I don't like the arachnomorphs. Why is there a third one, dude? That one's dead. Get dead. Get dead. Jesus. See another red dot. Please do not come towards me. Okay, we're going to this one next, near Martin Fuel's farmstead.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly.
Hopefully I can get around this way. Yes, I can. This one is Draken Hollow Outpost. So I would assume there are some kinds of drakes, wyverns, lizards, forktails, something here to deserve that name. Draken Hollow Outpost, here it is. And there is...
Giving me no choice.
Wyvern. Why is it so beefy? Okay, hold on. This thing is hardly taking any damage. It's been a while since I've looked at these oils, but we're gonna need some. Draconid oil. I also don't have any runes on these swords. Ow. Come on. You're almost dead. Ow. There we go. Swallow. We're getting close to needing to meditate again. Okay, there's got to be something decent in here, right? What were you guarding so fiercely?
Draconid nest.
Oh.
Need to destroy it.
Your nest, that makes sense. Am I far enough here? I am. Easy. I'm assuming not much else here. Nothing I can see, at least. Signpost here. Let's head to the final... Yeah, the final location marker, I guess. And then I'll have to start looking up where these side quests are. These treasure hunts. Ideally, I should be able to deal with whatever's at this hunter's cottage with just two swallows, I would hope. This might be... I don't think there are going to be any monsters at a hunter's cottage. I would assume he is a peaceful guy with a peaceful location. But especially in this DLC, we need to be always ready for combat. It also doesn't mean that I won't run into enemies along the way that are going to make me use these swallows. Is this it already? He has like an actual like lookout tower. I don't think a normal hunter would have that. Or just a bear chilling on his front yard. Something tells me this hunter isn't with us right now. If a bear is just chilling in his front yard like that, dude. Got Dwarven Spirit. A lot of it. Okay. Take that. And that was his guarded treasure. Oh, that was the hunter. Man. Can't even hunt a bear. What a shame. Alright, so yeah, that was our last fast travel point. Do we have any other points of interest that have showed up? No, I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten all of those. But again, those would show up as we get fast travel points, usually. Let's look up some of these quests, shall we? I need to do Without a Trace. Looking that up now. I have to pick it up from the Brunwich notice board. Okay, the Brunwich notice board. You know what? That tracks. That would be why there's a notice board icon there. I've been ignoring those because I think that's also how you get the first Blood and Wine quest. So I don't want to go and grab that early. Let's see. Warning, vagrants, dead white wood. I think that's the one, actually. Oh, and an undiscovered location. Actually, let's go ahead and grab these, because these might also give us points of interest, I think. At least one of them did. That first one. Where is... Right there, yeah, see, it gave us a bunch of them. We just should have been getting the boards anyway. Oh well. That didn't give me the quest though, like it said it would. Because we have to pick up the actual contract, which again I was avoiding because I thought it was the Blood and Wine thing. Apprentice gone missing. Alright, we gotta go to the herbalist hut. We've been there before. Alright, talk to the herbalist. Super sketchy herbalist that was harboring the heist guy in his basement.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
I don't think Geralt's ever asked for a description before. He's just known, you know? So that's kind of weird. Let's get all of our potions back real quick. Alright, so Dead White Wood. Said it was near Martin Foyle's farmstead. Pretty sure I'm butchering that pronunciation every time. Oh, it's over by Erd. Where we literally just were. By Erd, where we just were. Okay. I feel like we've been in the Dead White Wood before as well. I remember it coming up at some point. I just can't remember where. Alright, we're looking for tracks here. This is a massive circle to have me search in. If I'm being honest. I feel like that's a little unfair. I don't see anything by the roads. I feel like tracks would possibly be by the roads. Looking around this way. Oh, that's something important there. A wagon.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Take that dwarven spirit. Blood track. Going this way.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
So this is technically a contract, but it's not listed as a contract, which is a little weird if you ask me. Oh, it makes sense now. Erd. The blood I found in the village.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
I knew this little village of Erd wasn't gonna be completely useless. Where are those people? Where are those people that I talked to before? Over in this house? Yeah.
You again. Well, out with it. What brings you here?
Looking for someone named Olgierd. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him. Back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
I mean, that's fair. If I was their age, I wouldn't
So
want to
long.
go into wolf-infested woods, you know? And that's it? We're just going back to the herbalist? Is there anything to do with this house that we saw the blood in? Or is that it? I feel like there should be more. If I'm being honest. Like, if I go back to the herbalist, I'm gonna get some kind of bad ending. Is how I'm feeling. But perhaps not. Perhaps we'll just go back to the herbalist and he'll be like, hey, you didn't do shit. Go back out there. And then we'll continue on. I feel like that's been a thing that's happened in this game before. We're just gonna believe these two suspicious old people living all alone in a ruined village. That they had nothing to do with this.
Hey there. Olgierd, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more.
We're going back. Normally, I would have just let this slide, but there is more to the quest, and there's actually like a good bit, like a lot more, that I would like to show. So we're actually I figured while I was turning in this one, I would look it up to see if there was like a different ending to this. And if it was just something quick and easy, like, oh, you find the guy, you kill the villagers, you go. Then I would have just left it there with what I was doing at the moment. But it seems like there's a lot more to this if you don't go back to the herbalist. So let's fast travel back to Erd and investigate this a little bit further. I didn't read everything exactly, so don't worry. I don't know what's going on here. I was just looking it up on the wiki, on the fandom, and I saw like 4 or 5 paragraphs after this point. So I feel like I should go back and investigate. All I read was that it said to go to the eastern gate of the village. And the eastern gate. I don't know, I guess here.
Rotting meat.
Yeah. Okay. So you just stumble onto this, I guess. And I see a hatch there. Are these old people cannibals? I feel like they're cannibals and they've eaten this poor halfling.
Damn it. Light-haired halfling. Must be Folkert.
Oh, it's
ripped
how
open,
convenient.
gutted and drained.
They've left the head
no way
intact.
to determine the cause of death.
Okay, well, we figured out what happened to Folkert. Let's go talk to this couple. Maybe it wasn't as much mist as I thought, but, you know, it's still good that we're doing the legitimate good way to finish this.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Do we do the goody two-shoes thing and just force them to take a vow? Yeah, we'll do that.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
Aye, we swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
I'll be back. We got fucking Geralt the Terminator here. I will be back. Alright, so now we can go tell the herbalist what's going on. I think we will actually go back and see them at some point. I don't know if it's part of the quest. If it's part of the quest, we'll go back immediately. If not, I'll try and remember to do it later in the stream. Let some time pass before we do.
Hey there. Folkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Hired me to find out what happened to Folkert. Never mentioned murder.
But one will happen soon. You want naught to do with it, that is your right.
but I aim to round up folk who still give a damn.
It's a couple of old folks. Doubt they'll put up a fight.
All the better. Now, I wager you want your coin, eh? Take it and get out of my sight.